stay-at-home dads treated differently? Well, first of all, are they?
Stay-at-home dads might get a little more attention, maybe just because it's not the norm.
Women love stay-at-home dads. They think they're adorable. They think it's attractive to see a man taking charge and taking care of children. That's just... way to go, Dad. Way to be a dad. That's really just amazing. We love it.
I just really love the idea that we can move to a space where it wouldn't be a big deal. So we wouldn't be having a conversation that says, is it more challenging for dads to stay home than it is for moms? It should just be whatever works for your family.
And I don't know why we love it, because they're just being a dad.
I did notice some differences, though, being out with my son by ourselves. There were definitely a few looks of, where's mom, or instances where women would want to intervene, and they would, trying to help me out as if I couldn't do it by myself. I'm all for help, and I'm all for helping each other as parents, but definitely a few moments where it felt like it overstepped the bounds a little bit, and that was sort of an eye-opener for me.
I think people don't take stay-at-home dads seriously. I think they look at them as lazy and incompetent, like, oh, you couldn't make it in the real world, so you're just being a stay-at-home dad, as opposed to a stay-at-home mom, which is just like, yeah, that's your job. You're supposed to be doing that.
I think they're definitely treated differently. And I think for the most part, they kind of get the short end of the stick.
When people see dads offering to stay home, they're like, wow, that's so amazing that you gave up a career, and you must be really great with the kids, and oh, how sweet. But then maybe on the flip side too, maybe other men might look down on them like, what? You're not gonna get a job? You're gonna stay home with your kids? What are you, a girl? So I think it really could go both sides.
Another interesting sort of experience was moms at the park asking me where my son was. Apparently I am the Unabomber or something, and there was just this sort of air of a man couldn't be at the park by himself. And my son was no more than 5-6 feet away, but I'd be sitting on a bench watching him play in the sand or whatever. So that was always sort of an interesting sort of dichotomy, that men by themselves with their children was different than a woman by themselves with a child. You'd never ask a mom sitting on a bench why she was there.
Darn you dads. We're so good at everything. Not everything.